Hello everyone, welcome back to another Apples and Tiaras vlog. If you guys are new here, my name is Charlotte and I am, let's see, I am a mom of two boys. I am a fourth grade teacher. I am a wife. I am a baseball mom. I am someone who has ADHD and I'm just trying to survive this wonderful game of life. It is Monday, April 21st, the day after Easter, and I'm just trying to get my life together this morning. It is 12 o'clock, 12:08. My youngest is upstairs asleep. He is 13 months old, and my oldest is out at baseball practice with my husband. My husband is a deputy for the sheriff's department, and so he is off today, and it's not often that we are off on the same day, but random Mondays off occur regularly here in my area. And for some reason we didn't get Good Friday off, but we have the Monday after Easter off. I don't know, I don't make the schedule, but I do love having random Mondays off because it just means that I'm off with my husband and we're off together and it's great. So this morning was kind of chaotic. We didn't get up out of bed until like 8:30. I think the baby was awake around 7, but he didn't cry, and so we all just slept in. Cash was awake, my oldest, he's 7. He was awake and just in his room watching TV, which is great. He lets us sleep in, which is lovely. And he's done that for years. Anyway, we took some time upstairs. We put some laundry away. We just hung out, and then we didn't come downstairs for breakfast until like 9:30, which is crazy. Usually we're down here around 8 o'clock having breakfast. And so just being a little bit off it's weird. Anyways, the baby usually goes down for his first nap around 10:30, and he didn't go down until 10:45. And so he's still sleeping. His first nap of the day is usually about 2 hours. Anyway, you guys are going to be able to tell very quickly how ADD my brain is, because I'll just jump from subject to subject, from topic to topic, and then sometimes I return to the original topic and sometimes I don't. But you know what? That is real life. That is ADHD. I'm a mom, a working mom with ADHD, and my life is just crazy. Like, my husband was asking me last night. It was like 9:30 p.m. and I was yawning, uncontrollable. I couldn't stop yawning. And he was like, "Why are you so tired?" He's like, "I worked a 10-hour shift today and I'm not yawning excessively." And I said, "I know you worked today. And even though I didn't work today, I never stopped, because during nap time, I had all kinds of stuff to do. House to clean up, myself to get ready, food to prepare, because of course we were going somewhere for Easter brunch and I had to bring something. So I had to prepare that food, prepare myself, and then try and make the house presentable, which even on a day where I've spent hours cleaning, it still doesn't look clean. But I'm sure all of you other moms can relate to that, because I just feel like I'm never done. Like, I feel like I just cannot ever be finished with the house. And even if I'm like picking up and cleaning up as I go, it still doesn't get finished. Like, it just never ends. So if you're a mom, a working mom, and you understand, drop a dinosaur emoji down below in the comments. You know, I never feel like I'm the only person going through it. I know there's moms out there that are going through it too. But it's nice for you guys to be able to be like, "Oh yeah, that's me, dinosaur." Okay, so drop the dinosaur down in the description, or not the description, the comments, if you are in the same boat as me. You just feel like you're never caught up. Your house is never consistently clean. It's clean for about an hour, maybe overnight, and then the next day it just blows up again. So yeah. My kitchen is in this current state. So I have dishes from Easter dinner drying, which I said I would never have dishes drying on the counter again, but here we are. I have plans to install like a pull-out drying rack in here someday, someday. Or a trash can, like a pull-out trash can, because these cabinets don't get used too much. And this is just baby stuff, which he's not going to be baby too long. So anyway, someday, trash and a drying rack would go here next to the sink. The sink is clear. I've cleaned everything in the sink. And then majority of the counter space is cleared off, minus, that's kind of like our drop space. It's just where stuff goes. But I did manage to get the island cleaned, which is lovely. The rest of the house is nowhere organized. We got a pool for Easter yesterday, and our dogs have been peeing all over the house, and so we're too afraid to leave things on the floor because they'll pee on them. So we just put them on the kitchen table, because that's logical. Eventually, I'll get this outside. Eventually, I might deflate it and just put it away because my mom brought it inflated. So there's just a bunch of toys inside. And then this area I never feel like this area can be clean. For obvious reasons. We have a 1-year-old and a 7-year-old. So they hang out in here. And I just feel like if I pick up the toys, they're just going to get pulled out. So why bother? If I know I'm going to have like guests or something, then I will pick up and then let it get messed up while the guests are here so that, that's logical. But yeah, there's just stuff all over the place, babies' cups, diapers, wipes, shoes, cleats, baseball season. And then all of this is stuff that I need to give to my dear friend who just had a baby. I have like 4 boxes of formula in there and some baby toys and some clothing that doesn't fit anymore. And then over here, which, that's another topic, is how much I don't love how huge this couch is and how much of the living space it takes up and how closed off it feels, but that's for another day. Anyway, my grandma has this epic snow village in her house every Christmas that takes up like a huge amount of space. Anyway, she's trying to clear out, and so she gave me all of her snow village stuff. And I don't have room in my garage. I'll show you my garage in a moment for all of this. So it's just sitting here in this waste of space until I can get some garage racks or something to organize our garage. It's in the plans, okay? Summertime, we have a lot of plans for this house. We just moved in last September, and we have 2 kids, so it has been, a slow process, but I'll show you the garage. Hot Mess Express. We have room for 1 vehicle in here, which is great and wonderful, and it's nice for, during the winter when it was snowing and freezing cold, I didn't have to come out and start my vehicle early. None of that. So we do have space for the vehicle. Also, yes, I did trade my 4Runner in for a Highlander. Having 2 kids, I just needed more space. That 3rd row is really something when you're trying to cram a bunch of people and their friends into a car. So anyway, yes, I did trade my dream car, my amazing 4Runner. I did trade it in for a Highlander, and it's fine. We love it. We're vibing. But anyways, this is the garage right now. And our old garage in our old house, we had ceiling racks up across the top. And that is what we're hoping to do in here. If not hanging from the ceiling, at least like a solid row of shelving around the whole back perimeter of the garage, and plus this, to just get all of this up and out, because this side is just stuff. A lot of it's trash. This is all mostly holiday stuff, and then we have like all our camping gear, and it just is not, it's not feasible. Like, we could park another vehicle in here. We just have to get this figured out. So like I said, the snow village would eventually join in the party once we get the storage situation figured out. For now, though, this is just kind of what we're living with. That is my garage situation. So yeah, I feel like I can never really get my house in order because there just is no time. What? It's just me. The mudroom is usually pretty okay. I mean, this is just where we keep all of the shoes and, you know, where these guys like to pee all night long. But that's fine. You know, we're gonna get it handled. So anyway, baby's asleep. Hopefully he'll wake up soon. I know we're gonna try and go to Costco today because we are both off, and that very rarely happens. So we are gonna try and be productive and go to Costco, which we desperately need to do. We have like no groceries. So I guess for the next however long this baby sleeps, I'm gonna sit down and do nothing because that sounds like a really good idea. And then when he wakes up, I will make some sort of lunch out of what we have. And then Cash should be home, Scott and Cash should be home from baseball. And then I maybe we'll go to Costco early, I'm thinking, probably. Because at this rate, the baby won't take another nap until 3:30, 4 o'clock. So I think we could handle lunch at Costco. I think that sounds like a really good idea. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in a minute, or I guess a second, like now. Okay, so I decided that with the remainder of this nap time that I have, which I'm trying to make some noise so that the baby wakes up kind of quickly. I don't want him to sleep all day, you know. But I am going to be working for my sister this summer. And if you guys are new, my sister, her name is Honeybee, and she runs an outdoor program for kids, camps, a homeschool co-op, hiking clubs, adventure clubs, all kinds of stuff. Anyway, I usually work for her every summer with her summer camps. And so I have the schedule of all the summer camps I'm working this year. Oh, see, he's waking up. I'm trying to be loud on purpose. And I'm going to add all of those dates to my calendar so that I can start planning for summer. So let's see. June 2nd through the 6th. So summer, of course, summer camp. Summer camp. Really fancy. Really something extra special. Summer camp. Boom. Done. Okay. Then we got also June 23rd. Ooh, I got a week off in between. Summer camp. Boom. And then, ooh, I got the second week. Okay, so summer camp. Boom. Where my cat is? Right on my calendar. We decided on July 13th through the 16th. Got a question mark. Okay. Right, so I think I have my calendar updated. So I'm Monday through for summer camps. Yes, for summer camps. That's cool. Okay, maybe it's definitely camp. So I'm gonna go get him and Stitch again. Say hi. Let's say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Hello, my name is Wayne. And I am not a pain. I'm such a perfect baby. Yes, I love to sing and dance. Yeah, say hi. Hello. Hi. Is that you? Is that Wayne? Whoa. 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 Come on. Come on. Hi. 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 Hello. Where are you going? Wanted to show you guys Wayne's room right now. I have plans to upgrade it. update it and upgrade it. I want to kind of move stuff around a little bit. Like, I don't love how the crib is right there because it backs up to our bathroom and I can't like blow dry my hair when he's sleeping. So I have some plans to change this room around. I also have a lot of things that I want to hang up on the walls. And so that will be in an upcoming vlog. I have a plan to kind of change and make the baby's room just so nice. Actually, both boys' rooms need kind of an update. Let's go see Cash's room. Come on. Cash's room, same thing. We just really haven't had time to update it. And so that's something we really need to do. Like, I have several things that need to go up on walls, and I want to get him a dresser, and you know, there's just stuff that needs to be done. But as I had mentioned before, we moved in September and we have a little one, and we just really haven't been able to have the time to really work on the house. And so I'm really excited for this summer, having some time to really put into the house. And this guy. Where are we? Are we in Cash's room? Huh? Sorry about all the sound machines. We are not people that can sleep in silence. So all the rooms have sound machines. Anyway, yeah. I have this mattress in here. This is Cash's old mattress. We have on our wish list for Cash's room a bed that comes with a twin size trundle. And it's cool. It's got like shelving and stuff that goes in the back. If I have time, I will insert a picture. But I really want to get that for Cash so that this can go underneath it, so that when we have guests, they can just pull the trundle out and then Cash gets his floor space back. But for now, it's just here. Cash doesn't really play in his room. So it's really just a place for sleeping, and so he doesn't really need the floor space, huh? This is where you climb and hang out, huh? Yeah. So yeah. And then our room, same thing. We just kind of have like stuff everywhere. Haven't really figured out what we're gonna do with it yet. We have our computers in there right now, which are not staying in there, but they're in there for now. So anyway, you want to go have lunch? Are you hungry? You gonna mess up Bubba's baseball stuff? Yeah. You just kind of want to throw all of his stuff everywhere. That sounds like fun. Also, if you guys are wondering about my skincare and my makeup routine, there isn't one. I haven't the time or the funds to really worry about my appearance these days. And that's fine. We're just gonna... Hi. We're just rocking the all-natural look. Oh, really? Where's Bubba? Where's Cash? Where's Cash? You're the chatterbox. Yes, you are. I want to come and hold the camera. You want to hold it? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, we're going to break it. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go have lunch. You hungry? You want to eat? Do you want to eat? You want to go? You want to go eat? Go. Let's go eat. Oh, I love you. Let's go eat. And this is why my house never stays clean, because it is now 12:41. I finished cleaning the kitchen area at around 11:30, and it's lunchtime, so it's time to get it messy again. Oh. All right, for lunch today, for Wayne and I'm thinking we'll have an avocado. I'm gonna have some potato salad left over from yesterday. Wayne's gonna have some macaroni and cheese left over from yesterday. And I think we're both going to have some leftover ribs So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of warm these up, and then I'm gonna make sure there's no hard bones anywhere. Like I'll kind of cut the bones off, and then I'm just gonna hand it to Wayne to eat. Does that sound good to you? I have another bag full of ribs here too. Do you want to have ribs for lunch? Yeah? Okay. Get your high chair. All right, you guys, so it is a few hours and a costume change later. It is 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Wayne just woke up from his second nap of the day. I edited the first half of this video while Cash hung out downstairs. He jumped on the trampoline a little bit, and then we all just went out. The three of us just went out to jump a little bit. Scott is home from the gym. He just pulled in, and so we are going to gather all of our stuff and head out to Costco. Excuse me, sir. What do you think you're doing? Hey. Clearly you can see we just came back from Costco. Hey, what are you doing? Is that your hiding spot? What are you doing?
Oh my goodness.
Making a nest.
Hey.
What you guys doing?
Farting.
No.
Yeah, see?
Drinking my Super Calm, Super Nello, whatever it's called. I don't buy it on TikTok though. I get it on Amazon.
I'm thirsty too.
You're thirsty? You want a sip? Good? Yes.
Some more.
Yes or no?
Yes. I like it. Because my booty.
What's this guy doing? What you doing, Wah Wah?
I'm trying to find my remote.
Oh, good luck.
Why?
It's not it right there. Or is that the joke one? That's Wah Wah's remote. Are you sitting in your chair?
God dang it.
You ready for bed soon?
Wait, I want to try the karate chop paper.
8:13. Not right now.
Please.
Alright guys, it is 8:15, which means it is way too late for these two to be awake. But we just got home from Costco, we just put everything away. And now it's time to slow down and decompress and head off to bed. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, all the places. Thank you, and we'll see you later. Bye.